the softball.
What?
No one took the bait. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain.
Ah!
I can't hear you.
Out!
Verboten! Who's sitting on a cruise ship out in space?
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Just for your joke.
Soon you're gonna be vented out to the airlock. Cease and desist.
I just want to say that because of my death, I never wanted it to be related to a SpongeBob song.
I was about to say, if that starts playing on the cruise ship, I'm doing the thing.
What about Chinese SpongeBob? Who lives in a
It's
takeout
still
box?
technically a Chinese spoof of SpongeBob, so it'd just be a spoof of SpongeBob. So no.
But he lives in a takeout box under the sea instead of a pineapple.
No! No,
That's
no,
so
no, no, no!
spoof.
Over!
Oh, I got a new toy yesterday. That's not Moon. I mean, I got Moon, but
What now?
I had to get a power conditioner.
Why'd you get a power conditioner?
Because the electrical wiring in my house that goes to the outlet that has my computer hooked up to it
Yeah.
runs hot. So if
Okay.
there's a power surge, it runs super hot and knocks out my UPS.
Ah. That
And
doesn't
my
sound like
UPS, and my UPS can't do its job if it gets knocked out.
that doesn't sound like a toy though.
This is a toy to me.
Resi, I was totally expecting you to say, because I have super frizzy hair.
Oh, like, don't get electrocuted, guys. It's kind of fun. Don't do it.
Like
I
the
also-
cute shit is fun for the whole family.
I also refer to everything in this link as toys. So.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I should mention we are streaming now.
I hit the vapors.
Hello, Portland.
Hi,
Ignore
people
me.
of the internet.
Wi-Fi pineapple? Okay.
That's for man in the middle attacks.
This is the episode where Resi dies.
Normally we would say Rosie dies at the end, but that will begin at the beginning.
And then he died. I mean, he could have gotten space
But
pneumonia
then-
from the space flu.
Then we're gonna get on to the part where we have to say a few words at his space funeral, and
I
his
know that
chosen
you want
and his
stories.
chosen music will start up, and it will. This is a pineapple deep on the
Sammy, the problem is I can't understand your accent.
Libby dies as well!
Yeah, it's weird. She just suddenly exploded at the funeral. That was weird. Ow! You know, you said that, and then my cat came over and bit me.
Wait, said what? Runs hot.
Hey, you bite me, cat.
I mean, because cat.
Your cat knows what you did.
I feel like this game should have like an intro from a series of unfortunate events. 'Cause that's all this game is.
I have not seen it, but that would be an apt title for several role-playing game campaigns I have been in.
Yeah.
Or Lord of the Rings turns into Monty Python.
Speaking of cat, I got my cat.
Oh. Meow!
Kitty.
Kitty.
All
window's
the
open.
kitties.
My window's open, but my cat isn't here. I think she's too busy sleeping in the office.
All your kitty are belong to us.
Why is it that everybody has kitties?
Because
I don't have
cats.
any cats.
Well, there's your problem.
Dog.
I have a dog. He's adorable.
Bork, bork.
Dog.
I don't have any pets at all.
Oh.
That's
Except
what
for
you
an
have
art.
friends for.
Game masters are not allowed to have pets.
I just can't.
Excuse you.
just can't afford it.
Ah.
It
In this
is a
case, we are the
financial
pets.
obligation.
Okay. Well then, since obviously I as a GM don't have to keep notes and don't have to remember anything, one of you is gonna give us a recap. But don't all start at once.
Who lives in a pineapple?
Hang on.
Okay. Who
do you mind
hasn't
if
done it?
I haven't done it, so.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I remember this right.
I took notes.
Cheetah.
Alright, well, wonderful. Maybe you can correct me when I say something incorrect.
I took notes, but I'm
Explosions.
not sharing.
High
We did
explosives and
have.
electricity.
So we had the various fakes set up, and there was the, I guess, kickoff dinner for the cruise, and a little dance thing afterwards. Everybody went to it, which unfortunately meant that our rooms were unguarded except for the peep. This kind of backfired a little bit, as when some of the members of our party came back to the room, it had been gone through, and the peep had been deactivated for that time period. So it helps, but it doesn't. And so now we have guards posted to our door. Great. That's a summary.
We also learned that guy has Libby radar.
Apparently. Apparently he has Liberator.
That is the most important part.
I don't know if I call that the most important, but it was important, I guess. Anything else I missed that was important, ladies and gentlemen?
Have you seen Guy's ears? He has to have some kind of radar.
Sometimes I pick up satellite.
I get cable with these.
That's not how cable works.
that is actually
Oh, right,
really impressive.
No, future
Hey,
cable works.
Hey. If you have an unshielded cable long enough with enough power going through it, it becomes an antenna.
Yeah. Well, I believe there is a potential relationship in the making with someone.
I
How did you
Yes.
know?
It's like he's got otherworldly knowledge.
Yeah,
it's almost like he can
Strange,
see the world.
influential
Almost
DM way.
Deus Ex Machina over here.
It's like a master of dungeons.
Or games. It's hard to tell the difference.
Okay, well that was close enough, I'd say.
Good.
Hey.
I mean,
Yes,
what?
you were gonna ask something.
I said, does that mean we get points?
Greedy players.
I was literally
Yeah,
just
but do
thinking
we get
that.
the points?
We need the XPs.
Yeah, but only one.
Good enough.
Yay.
That's the loneliest number that I'll ever do.
I don't
Okay.
think with Libby it's ever the loneliest.
I'm putting that in the notes. Good enough.
Has Libby ever actually been by herself?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good point.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, that was pretty much the end of that day. So, unless any of you had anything else planned, it is about sleepy time for you guys.
And I.
Good night, everyone. That's the stream for the night.
Razor squiggle in my room. Oh wait, no, that's not my room.
Oh wait.
Wait.
I need to spend at least a few hours.
Right.
With whatever the
I'm
guards are
this
we
one.
have now. We have guards, right?
Yes.
Correct.
I'm gonna need this.
I don't have. Give.
I'll just flirt with those for a little bit and then go to bed, okay?
Of course.
Oh,
Of
that's
course
not what I
you will
wanted.
The guards.
I need to buddy them up to me. This is important.
Give me an erase. There.
I did a really good job sobbing, as I recall. And wow, that's a really big token. And that's the enemy.
Hello.
That's what's gonna happen, people.
Well,
Well, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
So-
you now
that's
know
a-
how
is
I
it-
feel all the time.
that's a really big token. That's a really big token, Reese. Happy to see me.
There, you have guards.
Ooh.
Alright, I'll just be. Well, do I like this one? This is really complicated.
Which one is Beavis? And what?
I like this one.
So arbitrary.
Arbitrary. There's reason to my madness.
Method to the madness.
You see,
That too.
this one's on the left, so he's sinister.
Oh
They-
my
they-
gosh.
They
Oh,
This
that
one's
is
on
not
the
an old-
right.
That is not an old. That joke is so old. Oh my goodness. Bless your heart, but holy crap, that's an old joke. Oh man.
I missed something. I was just about to make a Warhammer reference.
Also, right makes right. There, good. Right, that's the right choice.
An old way of referring to the left is sinistra, and yeah. The long and the short of it is, there used to be a fake heraldic thing with that.
Okay.
Basically,
Also, how do-
the
how
left
do
is.
you-
Well, there's the right way, and then there's the
There's
sinister
the
way.
wrong way.
The left way, or the sinister way, the evil way.
The left-hand path.
Yep.
The way of the closed fist.
Alright.
You got the upside, I got the downside. There's two sides to every sword.
Oh, now I kind of want to play some Jade Empire.
I'm just gonna put a little thing right there so I remember this is the one I'm flirting with.
Okay.
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 If he dies,
Come
I'll
into
be
play.
really upset. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying they look like they're ready to purge the heretics and destroy the Xenos.
I feel like this is my room.
Well, the case would be that
Kill the
we
heretics
are the
first.
Maybe
same.
get out of my room.
Let me. You're in the wrong room again.
Oh, this is my room.
This is Trish's room.
It's got a bigger bed.
The question is,
Yeah, because she needs a bigger one.
Look at that tail.
Look at that butt. There's so much butt. You are
I just-
expecting that butt to fit on your bed?
I'm
Oh,
just
no.
gonna sleep on the ceiling. You guys have fun.
I mean, Razor is a
I
bat,
can't
so.
sleep in
Like,
my room.
Razor's
All my
bed is just
stuff's
like a
in my room. It's too
barn.
crowded.
That is not my issue.
Need a bed.
Fine. Just taking this and I'm going. There.
What would be really funny is if, since Razor's right next to Trish's room, could just started blaring music on the other side of the wall and see what happens.
Okay, South Korea. We get it. Your music is superior.
There's a crazed bat down there.
I love that South Korea does that though.
I'm role playing. I'm asleep.
Well, it depends on if the walls are soundproof or not.
Which they are. We determined this.
Yes.
And I'm pretending to have, and I'm role playing.
I'm just gonna say it out of character. I'm not smart enough on Libby to be able to say this, but out of character. Now that we've decided to go to sleep, and I'm saying this because you can't change your minds now. That I have this horrible feeling that Milo, don't get away from the alcohol. It's like I have a terrible feeling that if this person who broke into our room never left and is waiting to figure out which one's the real fucking briefcase.
I said this last session.
I think somebody did, maybe, but yeah, it's like they're probably wondering where the real fucking briefcase is. So it's
But
like,
he has insomnia and needs something to help him sleep.
I actually had an idea of how we could tell if somebody was still here, but that's
That-
probably a bad
they're
idea.
probably in the bathroom.
That is so much better than than what I had planned.
They
Wait,
couldn't have been in the bathroom. Milo was in there for a while.
There's two
Yeah.
bathrooms though. See, there's the long one that's got the tour bathroom, and then there's the regular people bathroom. Which one
Oh,
were you
right.
in?
The big one, obviously.
Well, clearly they hid in the
For
little one
reasons.
because we always go for the big bathroom because we're like that.
Because it's the big bathroom. Why would you go into the little
No
bathroom
one wants,
unless
no one
the
wants to
big...
go into the plebe
Boy.
bathroom.
Big boy's bathroom.
There's so much more room to move around.
Also, it comes as a backup because then Trish has to wait because that's like Trish's bathroom that Trish needs.
But
I hate you all.
there's
Yeah.
there's so much room.
Twice as much soap dispensers in that room.
Milo can sing K-pop and dance in the shower. No one can hear him, so there's no proof.
Wait, I thought all
Okay.
of Libby's stuff was in Guy's room or something.
I don't remember where I put my stuff at this point. I think some of it's strewn in there. I know some of it's in my room.
I'm gonna
That
If this-
somehow migrated into Guy's room.
I'm afraid Livy's luggage is going to end up becoming the luggage from Discworld,
No, it's
and that
going
scares
to.
me.
No, it's the matched luggage from Spaceballs.
Oh. Oh no!
Except there's
totally
even
have
more of
it.
it.
Guy's gonna be my little golden robot dragging my stuff.
Now hear this.
Wait, does
First
that mean
thing
guys?
we're going to do is dump the match luggage.
You can't do that.
Wait, does that mean Guy has a virginal alarm?
Maybe.
Okay, guys. Guy.
Hi,
Guys,
how can I help
Hi.
You have a very restful night, actually.
oh baby.
Because again, this is a really nice place. There are really, really good beds, and it's really quiet, and everything is super nice.
you? Nah.
And well, you wake up probably.
Hi, Cora.
Um,
Oh boy.
you wake up the next morning and what? There. And well, surprise! It's the next morning.
Sweet.
Dude.
Wait,
You ever really looked at this room?
wait. We're in space.
Really?
How do we know it's
Okay.
morning?
The
Because an alarm clock goes off. I don't know.
Artificial sun. I don't know.
they have this new invention called the clock.
But is it?
Standard time.
What planet, and where
We're
on
tra-
that said planet
we're-
is it morning?
We're transitioning to Venus, so
Big
they're slightly
time.
adjusting it every day. We're losing like an hour. It's really annoying.
Okay. See, I had that thought, and I had to know how it works. Also, I just realized that these security guys are probably part model, given that we're on a very expensive cruise line. So they're in their job description, they have to stay in shape.
Actually, wait a minute. Why would it matter what time? Every planet has a different rotational. It doesn't matter what continent you're. What the hell? That doesn't work for logic at all.
It is morning ship time. So there.
Trish wakes up with like a massive case of just Bedford and just walks over to the kitchen, just makes coffee. Just kind of grumbling a little bit.
And she probably looks adorable doing it.
Milo does something similar, except it's an Irish coffee.
Isn't that
Because-
isn't that like coffee with alcohol in it?
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
And whipped cream, it's so good. It gives you the pep in the morning, especially after you tried to get something at the bar, and it was all water.
Yeah, you got some pretty watered down drinks yesterday.
I can't think when I'm sober. Damn it.
I'm gonna say Guy has not put on his shirt, and so unfortunately for him, the floof is everywhere.
Oh,
Just
So,
all
Here's
I
your
can
food.
say is, just be glad Milo doesn't have the same problem as the character he gets his looks from.
speaking of which, Milo, give me a body perceive check, please.
Okay, I can do that. I mean, if I have the right part of the sheet up. Okay, body perceive.
Yes.
So 2d10. Not any modifier.
Nope.
Okay. Did it. Woo! Thanks, Saint.
Tired, need alcohol.
This is what happens when you make him go sober.
That's the worst hangover ever.
The worst
Mhm.
anti-hangover.
that hangover.
No, he
He
had a
was
lot of
walking.
alcohol yesterday, and then at some point he got cut off. He'd be still slightly drunk if he could have been into alcohol last night, which means he's in hangover mode right now, and he is in hell.
Praise
He's,
Saint.
he's shaking alcohol out of bottles as fast as he can. All the tiny complimentary bottles that were going to be dinged like for a ton of money every time he drinks one.
The eyes of Saint look upon me,
And they find you
wanting alcohol.
wanting rolls of one.
Okay.
The original poster. What have you done? I have done the will of chaos.
Okay. And anybody else have any anything, any morning rituals or something they want to perform?
Well, Libby's going to spend her time double checking all of her stuff. And
I thought you were gonna say like brushing her feathers or something.
then she's going to spend the next 2 hours putting her face on. She actually needs to get that lipstick on the beak just right.
So,
Yeah.
So what's going to end up happening to Razor is that he's going to just stumble out of bed, make it into just the living room area, and just immediately stumbles to the floor and just goes, dude, this floor looks so much better up close.
Are you okay down there, Razor?
Who gave him space mushrooms?
Too sober. I
I'm
do not
beginning
like
to
this
think-
place.
I'm beginning to think I'm the only morning. Oh, right.
Do not like
Shirt.
this place.
Puffiness. Damn it.
Damn it! I can't do a Voidwalker voice now. I do
I
not
call
like
first
this
hour.
place.
Oh, also during her morning ritual, she's going to be reading up on her continued education stuff.
Uh-huh.
She is educating herself to better.
Oh no, Tygon!
What?
Tygon, tell me no. Tell me no.
No.
Okay, that kind of helps.
Ah!
I have a mixer, and I am now having to try very hard to not make use of the fact that I could give us sound effects.
No.
Thank you.
Guy.
Yes, I'm gonna assist you.
Let's see if you can do better than Milo. Body perceive test, please.
Can you do better than the worst possible?
Probably not. Okay. See?
Oi. What's
Cannot do better than the worst possible. I only do slightly better.
what is wrong with you guys?
No one here is a normal
Sobriety. Sobriety, that's what's wrong.
Sleepy.
Okay,
I'm distracted.
fair enough, fair enough.
I'm distracted by concern. My fellow patrons are either half passed out on the floor, mumbling about how nice it is. The other one's grumbling about being sober. I don't know where the other where the two ladies are, and I am.
We have to
greatly
look
concerned.
presentable when we come out, and you don't have to have a shirt on, so you know what that means? That's going on Instagram.
Damn it!
Instagram improvement.
A chest floof that cannot be tamed.
I'm gonna Photoshop this later. It's gonna be great.
Please don't.
So it'll be like, Simba, remember who you are in the flock.
It's pretty accurate.
Instead of clouds, that's what it'll be.
It'll just be a guy in it.
Okay. Okay. Well, you spent a few hours. I assume you're having breakfast or something.
Before I eat, actually, I just thought of something.
Hmm?
Before Guy would even shower or eat, he'd probably do some exercise. So the
And probably
question
take
is-
a poop.
We're not gonna. Really?
Hasn't gone for his run yet. He's too sober.
That's fair. Guy, a poop check, please.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't
I
feel
am
that.
not going to roll this. No, I draw
Just
the
roll it
line
for you.
here.
Okay,
Would that,
Oh,
would that be body exert?
that's body endure, I think.
I draw the line. This is not a thing.
I
You're not
think it's in
doing it.
athletics.
But
I
guy,
don't
not
know, my
doing
body
it.
exert depends on what he ate last night.
No, it's a body
No.
endure.
No.
Screw it. Okay.
No.
Anyway, so what were you? Guy is gonna exercise.
Well, I was just thinking, would he exercise here within the?
Are you
the
gonna? So
room,
you're
or-
gonna come out now that you've had this wonderful night with this lovely lady that you're pretty sure is hitting on you because she's trying to like learn whatever it is we have. Now you're walking around like Don Juan with your shirt off, and you're gonna like do like chin ups in front of Libby so she can know what she's
No.
missing out on.
No, I'm just trying to think of like what his normal routine would be. He'd probably want to deviate as little from that as possible, seeing as how he is paranoid.
Hmm.
So
Does he
Just
exercise in the morning?
After the morning coffee.
Sounds like he's more a like home training guy, probably not somebody who would go to the gym.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So he'd probably stick to here. He'd either retreat to his room after a brief something or other, and then going back into the room. And
Oh,
just
I'm
exercising
Brow
there.
Waggle.
I don't remember. I
Hi,
don't know.
Trish.
That sounds like something
Thank
he'd
you,
do.
Trish.
So
I'm glad you're here.
after
Mhm.
after a brief assault of Libby going, oh hey, Instagram photos, ding ding ding. Ah, he's probably going to retreat back to his room.
It doesn't help that you look like you're trying to exercise around the house or the cabin.
Somewhere underneath all that fluff is a six pack.
Libby might have to stalk this.
Why are you in my room?
my
I'm trying to
It's so
exercise.
cute. I want to film it.
Milo's just gonna crawl back into his room so he can get a supplement powder.
Alright, Libby's gonna get kicked out of there, I'm pretty sure.
Since everyone's conspiring against him being in a right state of mind.
Yeah.
Dude, just not feeling today, man.
Feeling too much, man.
Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think like
Milo?
Guy and Milo are just like having some sort of weird like maybe like pre-life crisis or something? Because I don't really think they've had a life yet. So I think they're maybe having.
I think it's a fair
Dude.
It's
statement,
like
guys,
pre-life crisis, just kind of
Dude.
right with an eyebrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That's
definitely sounds
deep,
something
man.
terrible.
It's deep, man.
No, it's like you haven't even awakened to
just
who
gonna
you are, and you haven't
step
even lived yet, right?
Over Razor as he's like on the carpeting, and just gonna like leave him there.
There's a Shakespeare quote for it that would be perfect here, but Milo doesn't know it.
But Milo doesn't know it.
I mean, there's a good Shakespeare quote for every situation. Let's be honest. Okay, Milo is going to return
Okay.
in some rough workout clothes and a water bottle filled with
I'm
some
gonna
colored
go
food.
check on the safe. You guys look like you're having morning time. I'll check the safe.
Morning time is worst time.
The safe seems very safe.
Good, good.
There's-
Safe is safe.
I need some.
Judging by that and double checking all your stuff in the morning and everything, nobody has been in here. At least nobody who shouldn't be in here.
That's good.
Milo's going to
Then
double
feel
check his
safe
stuff.
about this.
2 legs, yep. 2 arms, yep. Tail, yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Of
stop.
alcohol.
Will to live.
Razor's going to
No?
drag himself to the bar and just make him some coffee.
You probably have more luck in the kitchen, but you
Razor
do
likes
you.
the Irish coffee. I don't know if you want
No,
that.
no. I want you to print coffee out of the thing that makes the alcohol. This will be great for later. Because Milo's gonna get coffee grounds in his alcohol, and I love it.
See, here's the problem with your logic. How is that a bad thing?
That's so
I don't
mean.
like coffee, so I wouldn't know. I don't like coffee or alcohol, so it's kind of I'm not sure what I would do with either of those. But I just think the fact that there'd be some sort of seeping grounds coming through would probably cause a thing.
But chocolate covered coffee beans.
Coffee.
It's like he goes over for tequila, and it's got slightly laced with coffee.
So those he just grabs random drinks, hoping it's coffee.
Bavarian
All right, I'm gonna start printing motor oil on the thing. It's the only way. Actually, I don't know if you tell with most of the alcohol types.
Oh no. I
It'll
don't
be
think Milo has taste. There's still mouthwash in the bathroom. He's not that desperate yet.
Okay. At around, let's say, 10,
Okay.
the door chimes, rings, whatever. Somebody's at the door.
I
Okay.
just imagine the Pokemon thing. They ring, 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 ring,
Libby will
ring, bell.
stand and
Phone call.
wait attentively for one of her people servants to go get the door. Preferably the little one, because it's cuter when it does it.
I will sigh and look at Trish for a moment. Do you want to get it, or shall I?
I'll get it.
Fair enough.
I like how you had to come out and ask. Right there by the door. Well, okay.
Just kind of have like a look on their face, like, what the hell do you want?
It is the German Shepherd. I forgot if I gave him a name. Who introduced himself as the chief of security last night.
I mean, I don't think he really had time to with Libby's Libbying.
Yeah, I don't have a name down, so I don't think we ever got a name from him.
Yeah, I don't think we got a name for him either.
Okay. Well, okay. At
You're the
least
security guy from last night, aren't you?
I am the chief of security. Yes. I am sorry for disturbing you this early, but you seemed very, very eager to know about what happened, and we found out a few things that I thought might interest you.
Oh? What would
Head
that be?
comes back around the corner. Ooh.
Well, obviously we do not know who it was. It's, the cameras covering the hallway didn't record anything, not at least nothing unusual.
They seemed to be looping for like 10 minutes. It was weird.
However, we were able to determine how the perpetrator got into your cabin. They were able to, let's say, spoof an maintenance ID. And with that,
Maintenance ID.
they were simply able to get into the room.
Oh, goody! They have a skeleton key.
Don't worry. We've we've completely reset the maintenance ID system. They won't be able to do that again.
Yet.
Oh,
That's good.
oh no! Out of character. Just the thought of that and how much work that would be. It hurts. Oh God.
I mean, it's all automated.
Yeah, but you still have to get everyone to bring in their key fobs to the office to get them
Recalibrated.
changed.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh
At
God.
the very least, they'd have to be they'd have to be either swapped out or recalibrated to issue a different command code.
Yes, the security chief had a very busy night.
He also has the coffees. He probably also has an Irish coffee, given his position. Oh boy.
Well, he looks like a kind of person who drinks a lot of coffee on principle.
Who's the principal?
Oh dear.
Harvard.
Maintenance cards and ours are the only ones able to access this room.
Well, no, of course not. We have security overrides, obviously.
Yeah, well, what's
The status
preventing
of those
him
are-
from getting one security overrides if they were able to get their hands on a fixed maintenance card?
When something like that happens, you are very, very vigilant on basically any way they could get back in.
Excuse me?
Yes,
yeah.
Miss McAllister.
I was just wondering, since you know when they entered the room using the card, how long were they in our room?
As far as we can tell, only a few minutes.
So maybe like 5 minutes?
But I would best I can say is somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you. I'm just so frazzled.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does Libby have bedhead?
No.
No.
Okay.
Remember,
It's better
Libby
than-
has spent the past couple of hours preparing herself. She is
Libby
as
looks
presentable as
good.
we've ever seen her.
Libby,
Milo was too busy being sober to notice.
Libby's working. As strange as it is.
Razor
Libby
is
works.
falling off the bar stool again.
God damn it, Razor.
That's my job.
Is he alright? He points at Razor.
I just glance over and like, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm going to assume that comes out as blah. Well,
As far as I can tell, this is normal behavior for him.
Well, you might want to have our medical staff take a look at him.
We'll keep that in mind.
Well, that is all I wanted to let you know. Of course, we will keep looking for this horrible person. And I'm confident that we will catch them well before we arrive at Venus.
Okay. Thank you for the update.
My pleasure. And with that, he leaves.
Hey guy, you want to help me drag Razor's butt to the infirmary so his liver doesn't explode?
Guy was in the shower for that latter half of that,
Wait,
and it
Damn
was
it!
rendered unavailable. However,
the
So, sneaky like- little
micros!
So, like, Trish,
so quick.
if they were
Hello?
only in here for like a couple minutes, according to their records, doesn't it seem kind of strange that they managed to go very carefully and meticulously through our rooms?
boop, boop.
Wait, did he mention how many?
Clearly searching.
Well, it kind of explains why maybe they didn't actually take anything, because they probably didn't have enough time to figure out what was going on and felt like they were running out of time and had to go. But it's definitely got to be more than one person, because they would have probably had to coordinate. Maybe they thought we were coming back. I was kind of hoping we could get the timestamp for when exactly the door opened and closed, so we could kind of just decide what the trigger was for them to, like, you know, to decide to not do it. But it's really hard for me to, like, get that kind of information out of people. It's something like, you know, somebody like you, like, you know, Trish, you look like you're the kind of person that would, like, think of these things.
Knock knock.
I beg your pardon. Do you need something?
Yeah, I need help getting Razor to the medical bay before he becomes a corpse.
Okay.
Dude.
I think like maybe there's some sort of issue with like are you guys gonna be able to work on this job okay?
I'm fine.
Maybe. Also, Milo's hoping that guy take my Valentine. That guy. Damn it!
Wow.
Milo is hoping that guy takes this as a compliment, since Milo could have very easily asked Trish.
I like how I was completely not an option there. Thank you.
Well,
Libby
Libby is
is off the
exactly
table.
developed for physical exertion.
I'm slowly getting those dice up someday.
It's okay. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying
You're
that's
just saying it's a bad thing. I understand.
it's
Loud
okay.
and clear.
Saying
I
it's a
have
bad
only
thing. Just
one
it's a bad
die
thing.
in Mind Endure. So
I hear a dice thing.
all I gotta
I
say
think
is
I-
you know, it's the panic is not just a is not just an act on Guy's part. It is legitimately part of his stats.
while Milo and Guy are busy grabbing Razor, Libby's gonna keep talking with Trish. But like Trish, so like I mean, what do you think? Do you think like maybe we should try to figure out what those timestamps are? Because if it like coincides for when we were leaving like the party, maybe they had one of those people watching us. Because I have a feeling that's what it was, and maybe we caught them in the act. Maybe they thought we were gonna stay later. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We could swing by the security office in a little bit. Kind of glance over at Razor and the others. Are they okay?
I think they're gonna go like to the infirmary or something, because I think that Milo and Razor are trying to kill themselves with alcohol, which like I don't really understand, because at the end of this job we're supposed to get like a lot of money, and that's usually when people try to kill themselves with alcohol, not like during the contract.
This
Um,
coffee is weird.
I feel like maybe if they're gonna go to the infirmary, and if you're gonna go like talk to the security people, maybe like I should stay here and then weep quietly into like whatever blanket Guy had, and then we'll just like I'll keep up
Excuse
the act
me?
of being in this. Shash should go to the infirmary anyway, but like anyway, but if I can keep up like the act of the nice distressed passenger, and you guys can like go look for information, and I'll keep an eye on the. Do you have it hidden in your room?
Yeah, it's still hidden in there.
Okay, well, I'll just keep an eye out by your room. I'll probably hang out like near here and then be like totally like on the look. I think the peep is still working too, so you might be able to keep an eye on everything with your toggle through there. Okay?
Okay. And
Yeah.
worst case, you still have Mike and Ike outside of the front door.
It's Mike and Aaron's totally single.
Oh.
Well, he sounds nice.
She just gives you kind of like another look, like, okay.
Also, just so you know, Mike kind of likes the girls with four on the floor.
Talking about laterals or tars?
I don't know. He wasn't really like specific. It kind of came from a conversation between like him and Aaron, and like I couldn't tell if they were like talking about a lateral or if they were talking about a four. But I mean, technically, both of you got four on the floor.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just saying, double datesies. All right, I'm gonna go get my whatever iPad or something and hang out here.
D-pad.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go lounge on your bed. I'm gonna go grab Guy's blanket and then I'm gonna go lounge on the big bed.
They keep taking my stuff.
It's microfiber.
Oh, ouch!
Dang.
It's super soft.
Hey, you know what?
I'm nesting.
At least it's good to maintain one's at least it's good for maintaining a microclimb.
Okay. Yeah, but basically, Libby's going to just like recline on the big tour bed and like be playing with stuff on her toggle while she's kind of watching the room.
I'm playing video games.
And basically, what I'm doing with my toggle is I'm logged in to watch the peep.
Just kind of grabs some stuff out of her room and just kind of brushes her hair and fur real fast and kind of puts her knives in little hidden pockets in her shirt.
So
Libby is not even going to look.
we're taking Razor off to the infirmary then.
Yeah.
Infirmary.
All right. So while we
Okay.
do that, do we need a check for this Tygon, or are we just gonna kind of carry him and call it good?
What depends. Is Razor gonna fight it?
I don't know. Razor.
Might as
Maybe.
well.
I need this. The floor beckons.
Yes.
Well, then,
Yeah.
then I would like to see some opposed checks, please.
Okay.
What would the checks be?
I would say body exert for Milo and Guy, and body and endure. Would it be endure or also exert? Endure,
He's
yeah,
on the I think he's on the defense. Maybe endure.
yeah, it makes
Okay, so
sense.
Body endure.
And probably athletics on both, right?
Athletic.
Yeah, actually, yes, yeah.
Or survival. Which one do you
athletics?
want?
Athletics, yes.
Oh well, dagnabbit! I wish you'd said that earlier.
But you can just add the point.
Oh, wait, no. If he's got a fault in it though,
Oh, yeah,
No.
right.
it'll change his dice or a boon. Yeah, it'll change the
Yeah.
dice.
Dang it!
Well, you haven't rolled yet, have you?
Well, I did.
But you gotta re-roll
If-
because you
if-
didn't use the
if-
right
if
dice.
you-
'Cause
if
the
you-
math is different.
If
Yep.
yeah.
Rolled.
Hey, you rolled better.
That works.
What are we
I
rolling
did-
for? And is Milo involved?
Yes, he is.
Milo,
Okay.
you need to roll a body exert athletics.
So 2d2 or 2d10,
2d2.
2d2.
Rudy Tooty Fruity. Let's go, Rudy.
2d10 plus athletics.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, 2d12.
Boon.
Yeah.
Nice. So I think they may have
Yay.
overpowered.
The sobriety is ended. The morning supplement has assisted. Great scene.
That's a lot of
Actually,
reflection
yeah, I
later.
guess they kind of because with the was it like an 11 there versus the 9.
Yeah, I say that's good enough. And-
Guy is somehow the more coordinated person about getting Razor in the line.
I just imagine that guy like hucking him on his back and just like dragging him across the floor.
I like to think is it's just like he's doing that thing where he's grabbed one of your fingers and then twisted it in such a way that it's causing you extreme pain, and you just have to keep going with the guy wherever he goes. And Milo's just keeping him from hitting the ground.
like on his pinky finger, like ow, 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 ow.
Yep.
Not cool, man.
So
You're the one with the problem. We're making sure it gets solved. I don't know
I
why,
will
though.
say you can hear his music bleeding through his headphones.
wait, why is Guy having so much effort? He rolled better. Wait, what? What? I'm confused.
Is not important. The important part is you to manage to get Razor wherever you want him.
Oh, because Guy had 2 rolls.
No.
No, Guy had to re-roll because he didn't roll his d12s, so he had to re-roll d12s because he rolled
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
And he still had a +3 either way, so that didn't get added on the
Yeah,
first one. Which
yeah.
honestly, either way, it would have been 2 successes if it would have been on the first one, because it would have been an 8 and a free.
Right.
Yeah, it would have been a better roll for the first roll. Damn it.
Yeah.
So
I've been cock blocked by fate. Siege again. Now then, we're taking Razor along. What's going
Yep.
on there, Tygon?
What you take him to the? I was told you take him to the infirmary. So
yep.
so you got him there now. So what are you doing?
So, yeah,
Telling
Razor-
telling the receptionist Razor might have alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, at this point, Razor's headphones are still blaring out his lullaby music.
Oh no! Oh no! Razor has Skynet.
Guys.
The playlist is sentient.
Guy's going to tap Razor. You know, maybe you should change your music choice there, bud. Come on.
Dude.
The probably a nurse that greets you. Oh my God, that's horrible. But there's a early in the journey to probably celebrated a bit much at the big party yesterday, right?
Here, let's pump you
Probably.
full
Yeah.
of bugs.
Well,
He-
that happens. Just bring him along.
Okay.
Milo waits for the wheelchair so Guy can go home if he wants.
Guy has no home.
Oh,
Space.
My heart it breaks.
He's in space, you butthead. He doesn't have a home. He has a room that he stays in that's constantly invaded by a blue bird.
Milo now looks around.
is
We're
is is it the bluebird of happiness?
Oh no.
I'm not sure anymore.
She's
Bluebird
pretty
is
sure
something.
she's the bluebird of happiness.
So,
Joy in bird form.
So okay, yeah, but they eventually bring a wheelchair. Then
Hold
they-
on.
What?
I need this. Oh, Guy needs this. Okay. Milo's looking around to see if there's anyone else around.
Yes, there's a few more people, you know, the nurses
God
and
damn it.
stuff. Why? What?
Milo's gonna give Guy, the poor thing, a big bear hug and then pretend nothing happened.
Oh,
Because he suddenly went really sad. and that's not okay. He has a heart, he's just drunk.
Oh, he's apparently a sappy drunk.
He saw a problem and needed to fix it.
Oh, poor guy.
This is why you don't make Milo sober.
Okay.
I think at this point, Razor's eyes finally open up and he goes, "Whoa, how did I get here?"
It's
The
okay,
hard way.
Milo. You can let go. I promise. I'm fine. Let go.
What's going on here, man?
Well, right now you're being pushed into a wheelchair. It took them a moment to find one that will work with your wings.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How'd I get to a doctor's office?
That is precisely the problem and exactly why you're here.
What?
We think you got a little bit of alcohol poisoning thing. So we're having a doc check you out, make sure you're okay. You know, the bits and bobs and ends. Okay.
Oh dear.
Particularly the liver and the kidneys.
What? But what?
Wait. What is
What are you drinking? Like 200
what-
proof?
what- Right. Okay. I was gonna have Milo check something, but his medicine is garbage, so I'm going to not.
Don't want to lose any limbs there.
I mean, you can always check and just be wrong.
Yeah. Not really anything wrong with doing a medical check in a doctor's office. It's kind of the best place to do it.
Well,
Not when
yeah,
you have a
like-
fault.
Yeah,
no,
that's probably a bad
you
idea.
you could do the role. It's just you're not giving treatment. You're just giving the look over.
A diagnosis.
It's not like you're trying to patch somebody up who's like nearly dead, and then you go, I can do this, and then roll a series of ones that cause an arm to fall off.
But that would never happen.
Poor Mindy.
That kind of stuff's just in the movie.
Okay. Well, you Razor is being like rolled away by one of the nurses into one of the examination rooms.
Wait a minute. Pretty sure I'm fine.
No. You had a bit much to drink. That's the nurse. We're gonna take really good care of you. Don't you worry about it.
Okay.
Guy's gonna look over to Milo.
Stomach pump technology's really come a
watching?
long way in 700 years. You won't even know.
Oh yeah, we're in
Boy.
space. We probably have like the cure for hangovers and the cure for alcohol poisoning. Just like, here,
Yeah,
take this.
Probably.
Put this under your tongue. Oh, my kidney's not, my liver's not about to explode
Feel
anymore.
better now.
This is magical.
I feel better now.
Okay, wait. Guy's gonna turn to Milo. Hey, are you good to make sure Razor's all right?
I'm gonna stay here, make sure he's fine.
All right, I'll head back to the room then.
If something
Later.
changes, I'll let you know.
Send me a text. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Quick change of scenery. Trish.
Meanwhile, back on the ranch.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Trish, hello.
Yes. Trish has made it over to the security desk.
Okay. There is a friendly enough looking Vector that basically, reception type deal. Going, yes, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I had some questions about an incident that came. Oh my, I can't talk right now. An incident that happened in our room. We had the chief of security helping us out.
Oh
I had
yes,
some follow-up
yes,
questions.
yes. I've heard of it. That caused quite a stir. Never seen the chief, or well, not never, but rarely seen the chief in such an uproar. He just visited you, didn't he?
Yeah, we had some follow-up questions.
Well, that's probably. I'll check if he's available.
Okay.
He like like you know
Actually,
checks his terminal and everything, and
kind of looking around and everything.
Mhm. and but just sorry. Like a minute or two later, the security chief actually comes to read you, basically going, "You and luck. I was about to go on break. That's what can I do for you?"
Yes, I had some questions. First off, I don't think we ever got your name.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Blake Paul! You had to, didn't you?
I am so proud of you. I was actually going to go quietly go. Come on. Ask
Chief
them
Security
to-
Officer Pepperoni.
What's her name tag say?
Oh,
Chief Security Officer.
GG easy. Check und mich.
This is why players die.
You see this? This is how critical deaths happen.
This is the way the world ends.
I'm with the
You
bang,
want
but with someone
TPK?
asking who your
This
name
is how
is.
you get TPK. Would you like me to provide
I'm going to
present
learn
the
a
name
sport.
for you, sir?
just
Go
waiting for the
on then.
stupid name generators to load.
I say we name him something super stereotypical like Chet.
No, let's call him Stefan.
Rex.
Stefan. Stefan von Stefan.
No, don't call him Rex. No,
Why not?
because of Oedipus. And then we would have more insight into his psychology than any of us want.
Oh wait, is he RPF Navy security? Or is he Mars security? He's gonna be his surname because we probably aren't gonna know his first name.
Random name
Uh,
generator came over.
I'm gonna say Hoffman.
Hoffman.
Obviously his last name.
Okay.
Of no relation to his cousin Hassel.
What?
Yes.
Never mind.
Oh, I'm going to kill you!
Whoa.
And it did descend from the heavens.
All right. So you're talking to Hoffman.
Yes.
We were curious at if you had a timestamp on when the intruders actually got into a room.
Actually, yes. They entered the room first around. Gives you a time, which was about when the at the party ball, whatever, when the actual dinner started around that time.
Milo.
Okay. I honestly can't think of any other questions. I know Trish would be able to think of more questions to ask him, but as a player, I can't think of anything.
It's okay. We can hand wave that. You ask a few more questions and he will give well he will do his best to answer them. Some he might not if they like go too deep into the security details. which he doesn't necessarily want to reveal, because hey, it's security.
The more you explain the security, the less secure it is.
Yes.
Unless it's the case of open source, where people are actively trying to make it better.
Okay, just kind of talk back and forth with him, kind of exchange like security stories and everything. Just kind of make some chit chatter after we kind of get the main details all done with.
Okay.
Consume up his entire break. That way he hates me.
Well, he's at least not openly showing any annoyance or anything. Cause hey, you are paying passengers, but you're paying for, well, not paying yourself, but you have one of the really nice you're one of the really nice cabins, so he kind of has to be nice to you.
Yeah, you be nice to the money.
I'm just like, oh Jesus, that's like the good cabins. I can't imagine what Coach looks like.
Probably just a single room without the I guess the common area. Either that or you share with strangers.
Judging by everything you've seen, probably all the cabins on this ship are really nice. You just have, yeah, they're not all that big, obviously. Not that close to the really nice places on the ship, yeah, but there are no not nice cabins here.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. Trish would try to kind of talk to him, like I said, just kind of get him further on our side, but I feel Livy may have done a pretty good job of that too.
Well, if we wanna, well, not really hand wave it, but you could just make a check for community exert, and probably manipulate, because that sounded a bit more manipulative, the way you just worded it.
Woohoo! I got a boon and ranks in that.
Oh, well, then it's express.
Only got one rank in that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. To manipulate. Welcome back.
Yay!
Welcome back.
Barely.
Here I am.
Just barely.
You have the feeling that you were successful in your endeavor.
That's pretty good.
Even though the security chief eventually excuses himself, you get the feeling that you have brought him, let's say, a bit further on your side.
Yeah. Right. With that being said, Trisha's probably gonna head back to the room, grab a few things,
Dark
and
room?
probably head off to the gym unless anything else happens.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go back to the infirmary. Milo, are you going to attempt to accompany Razor into the examination room?
Probably. Do I need to roll for this?
Yes, please make a roll for that.
I have no clue what this would be.
This would... since I would assume that you were trying to convince them to let you in, not like force your way in.
Yeah. Community exert.
Community exert, yes. And either express or manipulate, depending on how you would like to do it.
Let's go manipulate.
Okay.
Just not really tell them family, but like I'm a caregiver or something. I have to watch him, or else this happens.
Okay.
This is what happens when I'm not here.
Go ahead then.
2d12 plus 1. Wait.
What kind of group is this? Where everybody having a boon and manipulate?
We are all
obviously manipulative one.
Manipulative people.
Have you noticed that we're not the kind of people that do things? We're the kind of people that lie to other people about doing things.
Delegate. Delegate.
Talking our way out of things. I'm the guy that sneaks away.
Milo's the guy that speaks softly and carries a big stick.
I have a boon in manipulate and express, because I'm ready on both sides.
Except that's not true. He has a fairly small stick, but it gets the job done. Wow, that sounded dirty.
Whoa. Dude.
Good job, Brain. Good job.
So bad. I have boons in operate, dexterity, and computers, and I've used none of them so far.
I mean, you could try to commandeer the ship. I mean, that would give you the operate, or you can find a forklift somewhere. Wait, no. Why haven't you been needing an operate roll for every time that skateboard shows up?
Because I can't use it.
Security guard pop out
You
of
tried
nowhere.
once. Dagon, I rolled a 14.
Yes, I saw. You successfully make it into the room.
Yeah, this is what happens when I'm not around. I kind of need to be around.
You wait for a few minutes, and eventually the door opens, and a cock glides into the room.
I mean, oh no, is he going to be the archetypical cocky doctor?
No.
Good.
and I mean literally glides. He has the wheels on his feet.
So I was gonna say, oh wait, he's a cog, but no, never mind.
Yes, he is a cog.
Oh, he is a cog. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought what you said. I thought he was a bird. I
No.
was thinking it was a rooster there for a minute there.
I
No.
can see Razor
Yes.
being pissed off. Like,
Eat the
why does he
rooster.
get to ride around the shit?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Whoa. How do you get those, man?
He casts a very worried look at Razor. And then goes, I am Dr. Harrell, and I am... apparently we're dealing with alcohol poisoning, yes?
I was indisposed.
I
And
don't know why I'm here.
I wasn't around to tell him when to stop partying.
I don't know why I'm here. They brought me here against my will.
I see. Well, let me take a look at you.
As long as his
he-
eyes aren't turning yellow, he's fine. But Milo doesn't know this.
I have some unfortunate news to give you, sir.
He's got
You have
the
wings on your back.
Bum, bum, bum. Wait, Milo does what? How did those get there?
Milo starts thinking the doctor's examining him. Not having alcohol has driven him to madness.
This is madness. Oh, why is there a giant squid thing out in space?
It's a squad, man.
There's a cloud on the wing.
So anyway,
Cloud on the wing.
so
So big, on the wing.
so why am I here?
That's what I am trying to determine. Please take off those headphones.
What? Nuh-uh. No way.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Must insist that I keep my headphones on.
That he reaches out and at least tries to pull the headphones off.
Okay. Is there like a check, or does he just pull them off?
You can try to resist it if you would like to.
I forget who's in there with me. Is it Milo or? Yeah.
Yes, Milo.
Yep.
So is he gonna try anything, or?
I'm letting the doctor do his job. Milo don't know shit about medicine.
I guess he's just gonna kind of let him take off the headphones. And he's just going to go completely expressionless and quiet.
Hey,
I've never
fixed
seen this
it.
before.
Actually, we have seen it before, but I don't know if you noticed.
Did he go mentally limp though?
He went mentally limp this one time. Libby pulled his headset off at another time and went in the brain.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember him going that. I can't even think of a term for that.
That happened way back. Remember on the game where we were in the guy's office, and I pulled the headset off, and then he like pretty much a drooling, gone.
Okay. I believe you. I just don't. I'm just gonna say I don't remember the drooling bit. I remember the remote
I don't actually
split.
remember if he was actually drooling. I just remember he was describing very like brainless right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
I remember the removal. I didn't remember the repercussions of the removal.
Yeah, well, the doctor turns to Milo and what is wrong with him?
I don't know.
This would be
Oh.
when you'd make Milo do a doctor check.
Milo has never seen this before. Milo does not remember seeing this.
Okay, well, let's see if the doctor can find out what that is.
I hope so. I'm concerned now.
Oh, that was a really good roll.
I heard the O and instantly got scared. I was like, oh no.
Well, he's dead. Incinerate the body.
Congratulations, you're pregnant.
Oh, that's a really good roll. I know what that means.
It's a xenomorph.
Let's get to the motivational room. We're gonna hook him up to electrodes until he works.
Just did a really good medicine check. So what is going on with Razor?
His brain activity has decreased dramatically.
Oh no, he has a rare condition. He needs constant stimulation. God, that sounds terrible.
To the point,
Yes?
to the point where pretty much he doesn't really do any sort of outside stimulation. Like he's there, but he's not thinking anything. Pretty much.
Okay.
He's a vegetable.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, the doctor does he does a few examination. And he eventually puts the headphones back on.
And you see
I was gonna say,
everything.
eventually he just pulls a little cloth over Razor. And he just goes, sorry.
Just puts a
He's
cloth
gone.
over him. Sorry,
He's gone.
but he's dead. But as soon as you see the headphones put back on, pretty much all the stimulus comes back from the music stimulating certain parts of the brain. and it pretty much looks fairly normal.
That is something I have not seen before. Mr. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Milo.
No, the other. Bad.
Razor.
Mr. Razor, for how long did you have this condition?
So today's Tuesday, right? So always.
I would like to check up on your medical history if you don't mind.
Medical history. Don't think I've ever been to a doctor before. You got some crazy stuff in here, though.
That
I mean, look
is
at that thing.
that is more than a little worrying.
I just imagine him like trying to look into the little stethoscope.
Whoa.
Please let go of that.
Okay.
He turns to Milo. I would have to do a closer examination. I really don't have the. I don't think I have the necessary equipment for that. But as far as I can tell, he depends on some sort of auditory stimulus to, well, function.
So
Rezi, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said that to Milo.
Oh.
At this point, he's just kind of playing with the doctor's chair, just going up and down with it.
That's a horribly distracting image.
Chair goes up, chair goes down, chair goes up,
Right
chair
now,
goes
as
down.
Milo's watching this. All his brain is thinking is, "Oh God, maybe he is worse than Libby."
Oh God, maybe he really does need a keeper. Wow. This is just proving the lie. Oh no.
Gotta listen to some sweet tunes, man.
Well, you understand, of course, that it's right here on the ship. We aren't quite equipped for a case like that.
So what are we going to do?
Make sure he always has music to listen to is the best I can say. It might be important what kind of music he listens to.
Okay.
But
Milo's just gonna take it as Razor's done this for a while. He's just gonna assume it's okay.
I would like to examine him closer, but even so, really best I could do would be an educated guess.
Fair enough.
Like I said, we just don't have the facilities for such a case here.
Nor does it probably have psychiatrists or psychologists. That'd be an oddly specific thing to have on a ship.
I really want a chair like this.
Milo's
Goes
gonna give
up and down.
Milo's gonna give the doctor a very significant look at that.
If you would
What I
like
mean-
to, I can have maintenance install a chair like that in your cabin.
Sweet. I want one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Milo's upset, but I'm not. I'm too amused.
um, well, if you would like, I can fit him with a monitor to make sure his vitals are fine.
Okay.
Works sure for me.
Milo's first thought is, ouch, that sounds expensive.
Nah, probably not. It would be probably something he wears like around his arm or something. I was gonna say a collar, but not necessarily. Doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What is that thing from that Resident Evil game?
Oh,
What,
the new one?
the codex, that watch thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sure,
Like
why
a
not?
heart monitor.
You know, I don't mean to be one to simplify an interesting problem, but wouldn't it be easy to simply download an application that would function on their toggle, and as long as they kept their toggle on them, it'd have a more or less readout?
Not
Food
sure
for
if a toggle, or rather the case, has such capabilities.
Oh, just,
Yeah.
you know, food for thought. Maybe there's a way to do that. I don't know. It's the future. Future.
Whoa.
What the monitor would probably be like tied to the toggle case.
It'd probably be like some of those wrist things you can get now that monitor your your heart and stuff like that. But it would send the information to your phone, aka your toggle.
Yep.
See?
But he still has to have the thing to wear the monitor.
Okay. Well, the doctor quickly takes care of that. And then goes, well, I'm afraid for now that is really all I can do for you.
What about the alcohol poisoning? Is his liver okay?
It's as far as that is concerned, he seems fine.
Maybe it was
Okay.
just his condition rearing its ugly head.
I suggest you try and monitor what sort of music he's listening to.
Oh, okay.
Dude. Cool.
What? I
I
think.
said, dude, you can see my heartbeat. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. It is quite a thing.
Well, now we have a dead man switch on Razor. Everyone now knows if he's alive or not.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. No, if he hasn't destroyed his liver, I think we're fine.
No, his liver seems to be in working condition.
There was no alcohol to be found.
Okay, well, with that, the doctor rolls out of the room to take care of his next patient, and
So, like, how did I get here anyway?
We carried you.
That's right. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah. Can you walk?
Sure.
Good. That means I don't have to rent a wheelchair. Let's go. Everyone's worried.
Why is everybody worried? They just need to chill out.
Milo just walks out. Like I'm done. I'm done. Milo done. Milo going now.
Just go with the flow, man.
Okay. Unless anyone has any particular in mind, I would say we fast forward a little. Who is clipping something?
Sorry,
Not me.
that'd be me.
Okay.
Well, stop it.
The journey in general is fairly present. Present, yeah, it is indeed present, but it's also pleasant, as you probably expect by now. There's lots to do on the ship. Events, general activities. You know, you could just lounge by the pool. There's restaurants. There's tons of stuff to do. Even theaters, and there's usually some sort of dance party in the evening. So
Dude,
it
dance party.
it really doesn't get boring.
So,
I assume, or rather I hope, that there's always gonna be at least one person in the room
Yep.
from now on. Yep. Okay.
I do wonder though, what if Razor could somehow sneak back into the room and pretend like he's not there, and wait to see if somebody comes in?
Oh. The keeper senses are tingling. I don't know what kind of role I would make to make him go, you know what, maybe leaving like that was a bad idea. Oh no.
It would be a logic roll.
Well, yeah, but
Chick.
I guess community perceive.
Wait. Just so we're all talking about the same thing. You mean going back into, like, everybody leaving the cavern and then sneaking back in? Yes?
No, I'm thinking Milo going back into the examination room and grabbing Razor to make sure he doesn't do anything dumb.
Dude, I would never, ever do that.
You say that, but your playlist says otherwise.
Playlist is awesome. Never insult a man's music.
Okay. Well, after a few days, you are getting a message that you are approaching the first stop of the journey. Or
Right.
I'm actually not sure what they call that on a like cruise. But you know how they would stop at certain nice harbors and stuff like that.
Yeah, they usually call it like trying to think what they call it. They
Potato.
have a word for it for basically going ashore.
Yeah, but
The shore who just goes ashore.
you know what I mean.
Smoke him if you got him.
Which in this case is obviously a space station.
It's the lateral space station.
No,
Oh no.
no, it is not.
Is it a party city?
No.
Oh.
I thought I had written down a name for it. Damn it.
Is it a blue sky station or is it bigger?
It is actually bigger. It is built out of an asteroid.
Oh no. Oh no, the laterals.
No!
Well, so long as there isn't some space Australian named Davy, I think we're okay and won't have to worry about a certain kind of uprising happening.
Whoa.
Shore excursion. That's what it is. It's called excursions.
Uprising, man.
Basically a protocol, though. So.
Ever seen an uprising?
Yeah, I see those all the time.
Okay, someone's gonna be annoyed with me, but I'm gonna steal a name here and call it Black Rock Station.
What?
Oh, it's an obsidian asteroid. So shiny.
It is one of the bigger stations. Like it was a big asteroid, and they basically hollowed that thing out. And it is a popular stop on this cruise, and you've probably heard of it. And yeah, the ship will be there for like a day or so.
So, what's there?
It's like a city in space. Just pretty much anything you can imagine. It is somewhat touristy because it's such a popular stop. But they have like a massive park. You know, that's one of the things it's famous for. But other than that, everything a city has. You know?
Yes, I finally get to use my skateboard.
Yes, you can probably use your skateboard there.
And Milo might be able to find some spyglass people to get some tech from.
Maybe he's gonna stay in the room on the ship. She's like I don't know, but I think I found something or something. Cough, 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 cough. I think I should stay in the room.
Dude, you should go see
if I
those
might-
doctors.
Yes, you may.
Doctors.
If I might, I was wondering if I could have, since obviously this excursion would be something that the cruise would announce,
Definitely.
if I could have Guy see if he could set up some time to spend with Kathy, whether or not she'd be going on the excursion for quote unquote shore leave or not.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can do that. However, there's one event that concerns you guys. It's actually like a few hours, or maybe 6 hours or so, before the ship is scheduled to dock at Black Rock Station. All of you at the same time get a message on your toggles.
Okay.
It's a simple text message with like it doesn't have a sender, you know, and it just says I know who's after you. Meet me here. And there's an address, or what passes for an address on a space station.
Well, bollocks.
Sweet. This guy knows where the bad guys are.
Well, it's one of two possibilities. Either it's legit or it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Or it's legitimately a trap.
So
Like,
we
maybe you guys should, like,
probably Absolutely.
go enjoy yourselves on the stations and maybe like go talk to whoever this is, and I can like stay here in the room, and like I'm pretty sure the security guys won't mind like coming to help me if anything bad happens.
Just don't have too much of a party while we're gone.
Okay, guy, you're coming
Libby actually gives a feigned pained look. She's actually been not doing too much over the last couple days as far as party stuff.
Aw.
Okay, guy, we're going on an adventure.
That was meant more as a tease sort of thing, but
I know,
yeah.
but she's giving you the feigned pained look.
Oh, like,
You
oh,
wound
how
me
could you?
deeply. So wounded.
Okay,
Aw.
Olivia, stay safe.
Sure.
Go have fun with Mike. He'll
Or
protect
Aaron.
you.
Okay. So, Razor's just going to grab his skateboard, then grab Guy, and then he's just going to start running out of the ship as soon as it lands.
Excuse me.
Um,
Unhand me, sir.
Real fast. Is
Yes.
there some way I can kind of correlate the coordinates or whatever that got sent with that to like a map of the ship, so you can kind of figure out where exactly we're being like it's like
Is it
out in
on
the
the
open
ship
or
or
some
on
like
the asteroid?
alleyway somewhere.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. You should be able to get a map of the station.
Milo's going to look for spyglass. Spyglass vendor.
What?
Milo's gonna look for a spyglass vendor because he really needs that. What was it? The magic ear.
Okay. Well, first things first. Trish. Yeah, that it's not very difficult. You know, it's like, you know, looking up an address in a city if you have a map and everything, and especially like with Google Maps or an equivalent.
Space
That's-
Google Maps.
That's fairly easy. Apparently, the place where the message told you to go is actually a sort of bar, and it's not like the darkest corner of the station, but it is like a good deal off of the touristy places. Some might say it's private, others might say it's don't go there.
I'll turn to the others and say, come prepared. Seems like the location's a little bit off the beaten trail. Could possibly get rough.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
That brings me to a question.
Yes.
Is this station weapons IRPF clearance certified, or is it non-weapon?
You are allowed to carry weapons, assuming you have the proper clearance.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. I can finally bring out my gun.
I was about to say, Trisha's gonna carry her knives, whether or not she has the proper clearance.
I mean,
Okay.
Razor might as well grab his SMG.
Oh jeez.
I think
Yes?
I think that guy would stuff his gun in his backpack so people wouldn't see it.
Yeah, so that way you don't look like a crazed terrorist walking down like the promenade with, you know,
As Razor
Uzi-
runs
Uzis
around
and
looking like a
shit.
crazy. As Razor runs around looking like a
because
crazy
you know,
terrorist.
just because you can have a gun doesn't mean you get to wave it around like a crazed terrorist without security stopping you.
Yep.
As Razor runs out on a skateboard looking like a crazed terrorist.
As security chases Razor as he runs out looking like a crazed terrorist.
See, this is why you don't do things like that.
while also holding Guy.
Excuse me, you cannot determine whether or not I go somewhere with.
This is true.
Have fun being a part of a public disturbance.
I am not going to do this, thank you.
I think he's already pretty disturbed.
I don't need to be a public disturbance. I'm permanently disturbed.
I don't know. All that just reminded me of the original Tomb Raider. There's one part where you fight a guy with like Uzis on a skateboard.
Okay.
I'm just like imagining Razor running
So-
around like that right now.
I don't remember that, honestly.
But yeah, he's actually going to be pretty sensible about it, honestly. He's going to keep it sort of halfway hidden.
Okay.
In other words, he makes some measure of effort to appear non-threatening.
Plus, he's going so fast on the skateboard, I doubt people would be able to see it even if they were looking. Real. But I couldn't
Alright.
say.
Okay. Well, what is so? Libby is going to stay in the room. Yes.
Yeah,
I believe so. Right,
I was
Sam?
going.
Sam.
Smah!
Oh no, Space Blue.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
We are Sammy-less. No.
Oh no!
Poor Sammy.
Well, let's continue with that assumption.
Yeah.
So what is your plan for your excursion onto Blackrock Station?
Well, Razor's just going to kind of scope out the location on the message on the toggle. He's not going to necessarily go there. He's just going to go in sort of in the area and see what's around.
Okay.
Because, and also preferably undetected by anyone.
Well, the question is, are you going there directly, or are you doing anything else first?
I mean, you might as well see what buy spots there are.
Pretty much all sorts of buy spots.
Alright, Razor might buy himself a knife just to be on the safe side.
Oh.
What? Somebody say something?
No.
I heard like a voice for a second. Anyway, so
What was that you wanted, Rezi?
Spyglass. I need a place to buy spyglass things. Because spyglass. I need
Yeah.
magic gear.
I was trying
I-
to get. Oh, go ahead.
I also need to do the convert XP to Mun.
Yes, yes, you can do that. No problem.
It
Okay.
was 50 for 1 XP up to 100, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn 2 XP into 100 Mun.
Mm-hmm.
See, so paperwork. Wait, where's the? Oh, there's XP purchases. Oops. Muns to 100 Muns. And I am in fact spelling it MUNS Muns.
Good.
Yeah. So 100.
Ah, I was muted. So what were you trying to buy?
Magic gear.
I am not finding that. Oh, never mind. There it is.
I will have 50 money left over.
If it was snake, it would have bit you.
Since that is a bit more specialized, please give me a search check to see if you find a buy spot that you can get that from.
Okay. Should I do body perceive or community? Or I guess it doesn't matter.
Normally it's body.
Okay. So either way, it's 2d10 plus 1. So roll 2d. Oop. Type. Formatting. There we go. 13. I find an evil one.
It's
It's a demonic one.
it is not the number that Roll20 says. That's the important one. Remember that. It's the individual rolls plus whatever. But yeah,
is it?
yes. So you haven't you don't have 13. You have an 8 and a 6.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Yeah, but it's you would have to do a macro to make Roll20 do that. Which you can, but this is close enough. Anyway, you find one.
Okay. See, I was under the impression that Roll20 was showing, like, I didn't realize it was you take the higher one and then. Okay, I understand now.
No, you don't take the higher one. You take each roll and then add any ranks, if applicable, and then you see how many successes you had.
Oh, okay.
Have you literally been doing those?
I've been doing what the DM tells me to do. That's what I've been doing.
There you go. That tells you like how many successes and everything.
Yeah, well, except that it's not always 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you could
She
put
lives
whatever number you
again!
want in there.
Ah!
Whoa.
Sammy.
Yes.
So Libby is going to stay in on the ship in the room. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
She takes her job seriously. She wants money
Okay.
to pay off bills.
Money.
Okay. And anything else one of you wants to do on the station before you go to the spot?
Not that I could think of.
Just kind of prepares a little bit, brings the perk, brings her knives,
Yes, guy.
brings the body armor.
I was gonna say I might not be quote unquote available to go to that spot.
Okay.
Remember,
Yes.
essentially I set up
Gotta
a
bounce.
date,
Yes.
whatever.
Your date. Right.
Yep. So if that would intervene with that, I will go on a limb and say that guy will express trust in his compatriots and let them do that. instead.
The ship is there for long enough. You could set up the date for a different time.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that if there, if there wasn't a what's the word, a viable way of doing them both, then yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, that is no problem.
All right.
Alright.
Okay,
Giggity. Oh, right.
so
I regret this immediately.
Razor, you wanted to like stake out the place first?
Yeah.
Well, then give
Figured
me a sneak roll, please.
Body endure stealth. Yay!
Yeah. So would that just be body dex or
Body endure.
body endure? Okay.
Is it endure? Yeah, really?
thought
It got
endure.
changed. It got changed in the stuff to be body endure for stealth.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I know this because it broke my heart because I had made a stealth character, and I had to suddenly go endure.
Aw.
Okay. So
I think it changes if you're in combat, but when you're out of combat, it's body endure
Okay.
because it's a test of hiding your body, basically.
Okay, so I also simplify this.
So a 9 and then a simplify, so it counts as a 10,
Okay.
kind of.
Well, I mean, at least as far as you can tell, you successfully sneak up on the place. It's not really like necessarily a seedy bar, but it doesn't look like the safest of places. It's also the area in general is not quite as nice as the rest of the station you have seen. No, it's not as clean. It's not as all decorated and prettied up. It's not really a place that you expect the tourists to go.
All right. So, like, is there any like suspicious people going around?
There's a few people there, and
Like besides you?
Yes.
there's a really suspicious bat hanging around. Yeah.
Yes. No way.
He's not particularly tall,
Where?
not particularly short, kind of gangly looking.
Yeah.
2 arms, 2 eyes.
Skateboard. But anyway,
Average height, average build, average IQ.
average everything.
Um.
But anyway,
There's a few. As far as you can see, every now and then somebody enters or leaves the bar, and they look like fairly, tough guys. At least the guy who look like they they're obviously looking like someone you don't necessarily want to mess with.
interesting.
Yeah. But again, in this area, probably on purpose. Because if you look like you're easy to mess with, someone might come and mess with you.
Now the question is, do I look like I'm easy to mess with? Probably.
You
don't want to stick around then.
you did a fairly good sneak roll, so it's not a danger right now. But if somebody does notice you, they will probably immediately recognize that you're not from around there.
Probably shouldn't stick around. Not gonna lie. So, Razor's going to leave and go to one of the buy spots to pick up a few things before going back with somebody.
Okay.
Because going by himself just seems like a bad idea.
Can't argue with that.
So, Razor's just going to go to a buy spot, I guess, and pick up a knife.
Okay, shouldn't be a problem.
And I wonder if I could convert my kaleidoscope to an optics.
What?
Then I'm just thinking out loud. But
Optics for what? For a gun or like a
no,
sight?
I mean like binoculars. Like a set of optics.
Yeah, that's what optics are. They're
Oh.
binoculars.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like a single binocular.
Monocular.
Like a say a spyglass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how good are you? How good are you at crafting?
Well, I have no points in it. So probably not that good.
Yeah, I mean you can try, but not like here in the middle of the place. So you have to get at least to a desk or something like that.
Alright, well, how many credits will the knife set me back?
A kniff. Because I do not remember. Let me check.
I want to say 50.
Okay, so that's 50 of my 100.
It was either 50 or 100. I can't remember because I bought 2 of them at the startup.
You should really write that down on your character sheet.
Yeah, that would make sense, but sometimes anything I do makes sense.
I have, like, I got like 27, if memory serves.
Let's go with 50. It's close enough.
23. Okay, 50. So, yeah, I get 100 for the experience, and subtract 50 for the knife. Okay.
Okay.
So where could I technically see if I can fiddle with this kaleidoscope?
Back in your cabin? And
Well,
this is assuming you can do it. That's gonna probably take a few hours. That's not something you just do.
Well, you need tools, you need time, you
Yeah.
need
I don't have either of
you need
those.
material. You need a blueprint. Either you have to craft your own or something else, but our crafting kind of works.
Yep.
So you have to do a good conversion of it, which if you're going to have to make your own blueprint, would probably be like a whole nother stage.
Oh, mine as well.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
In the meantime, the others. Do you want to go to the place, or are you gonna cancel the meeting?
Trish is gonna head to the place. She is gonna investigate.
Is anybody else going along?
I'm babysitting the package.
I know. I meant
I'll
like
go with-
Guy or Milo.
I mean, I could just work on it in the evening and go ahead and go with you guys to see who this is. Just work on it at night over the next couple of days.
Well, if everyone else is going, Milo's gonna go. Otherwise, I'll go with whoever's not, just to make sure there's nobody alone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm never alone. I have Biff and Boff or whoever the 2 guys are at the front door right now. I don't know if it's the same guys that I originally was flirting with, but there's 2 guys there, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure they swapped them out at intervals.
Yeah.
So in other words, Libby always has somebody new to flirt with.
In regular intervals.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. So you're all going except Livy.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
This is gonna be like one of those bars at the end of the world.
How do I change to a different map?
Okay,
Okay.
if you look up into the rooms panel, you'll see like a little bookmark that says players, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you take that, you click it, and drag it to the room that you want.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Everybody on the new map.
Yep.
A whole new world.
Check if you can move your icons.
Yep, we're good.
Excellent.
Where's me? There's me.
Yep,
Hey.
I can move my butt.
Yay! Okay. Well, you arrive at the place, the bar. Would you like to go in?
Nah.
You guys go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
An alcoholic walks into the bar. The bar is happy. Why is Libby all the way back there? Libby!
Big.
He's not here.
Libby's not here, man.
I didn't know who would be going, so I put all the icons in the tokens in there.
It's okay. You can just delete my token.
But I like your token.
She's gonna go over there. She's leering from beyond.
I am Batman.
Oh no.
Feeling Libby is watching you RP.
Oh, I was thinking Libby was like one of those quest markers that are just like halfway on your mini map so you know it's there.
Okay.
Whoa.
So yeah, you enter the bar. It's not necessarily dark, but it's not brightly lit either. Let's say patrons who are there, a few glance up, but most just keep staring at their drinks. The few who are like looking like they're there together, just talking in low voices. Pretty much what you would expect.
Is there an old man sitting next to the music, making love to his tonic and gin?
No.
Oh.
Is it like
Aw.
the cantina music?
Dun, 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 dun,
No!
dun, 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 dun.
No music!
But we're in space! But we're in space!
No music!
In space, no one can hear the music.
There's no music.
Oh, Razor!
Is it a fast ship?
Oh no, Razor, there's no music!
Guys! Guys!
Okay. No, Razor is fine.
But there's some...
Razor has his own music, he's fine. Anyway, let's see what's in here.
Is that a really grumpy kitty?
There are a lot of grumpy people in this place. It's a bar. People don't necessarily go there because they're happy.
Okay, so
I'm
Razor's
just
going
trying
to just go up to the bar.
Wait. Pretty much the moment you step in, all your toggles again chime.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's another text message. It just says to your left.
Somebody has like that really
Left?
weird like,
Yeah, left. Yeah,
chime
left.
noise right now.
To the left, to the left.
Razor just looks to his left and waves at him.
So at this table,
That one?
This one.
this.
You mean the
Okay.
one to the right? Oh,
Well,
wait,
Well,
that's
it's on
that's
left and when we enter.
that's to yes, it is on the right of the map, but it's to the left of anybody coming in.
Oh!
That's not right.
Quiet you. Yeah, one of the larger tables. There is a hyena sitting.
Dude, those guys tell the best jokes.
This one doesn't look like she's going to tell any jokes.
Easiest.
You're really funny.
And she's looking fairly intently at you. Wait, you're not?
What?
I'm not present, like, standing right there next to him, no. I'm going to have a degree of separation because I understand that coming at it from different angles the very least, is the smart thing to do. So rather than have us all crowd around the same thing at the same time, I'm going to arrive a little bit afterwards to see if someone follows them into the room.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta tell me stuff like that.
I know, but I was just trying to wait for an opportune moment. I'm sorry.
You people need to tell me things like this. I'm the boss. Need the info.
I apologize. It was my fault.
It's okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Yeah. So, what are you doing?
I'm definitely kind of looking around, just kind of doing like a quick glance.
just
seeing, like,
immediately
who
walks
is most
over and just
likely to like hurt us? I guess.
immediately walks over to the table and goes, "What's up?"
Well, that hyena looks like she could be likely to hurt you. She has two very obviously artificial arms.
What's up, dude? Oh,
It's
blown and just kind of sigh and just walk
it's-
over next to Razor.
Trish's turn first.
That was it.
Milo, what about you?
Milo's gonna come in from behind. I mean, we are here, so we might as well.
Okay.
But Milo's going to be here, so he can keep an eye on the door and most of the bar.
Okay. What the hyena? But she seems to wait for you to like get to the table and sit down. So eventually she goes, "Is that all of you?"
I don't really sit. I just kind of sit back, I guess.
Well, you sit just on the floor.
yeah, man.
Wait, is guy coming?
He
May
said,
I make may I make a search check to scope the area real quickly, since I already know that Razor's already scoped it out and tried to find it. If I see anybody attempt to follow them into the building in a, I suppose, obviously sneaky way.
Yep, sure, go ahead. Okay.
Only when it counts am I useful.
That's the best time to be useful.
Just a second.
Who watches the watchers?
Apparently me. Apparently I do that.
You
Yes, sir.
do not notice anybody.
Okay. Alright. Well, after that, I will go ahead and head in as well. Is there how do I put this politely? Is there seating appropriate from one of my stature?
There is not.
Guy's going to do the thing that he doesn't want to do
Stand on a
clamber-
chair.
and clamber up onto a chair in a most undignified
Undignified
manner, as he doesn't have much in the
manner. Wiggle, 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 and on.
Well, it's the hyena doesn't she doesn't laugh. She doesn't even she watches you, but not like any haha or condescending way, or Well, she gives you the same look she gave the others. She looks unfriendly.
Oh,
Just whisper to Grish, this is not like any hyena I've ever met. Usually they're great at parties.
She's like, what kind of hyenas have you met?
You have no idea, man.
Her eyes narrow as she looks at Razor, and those of you that can hear her are kind of surprised that she's not growling at him.
That's a little bit specious there, Razor. Maybe you should keep such comments to yourself.
Hey, I whispered it.
Yeah, but we don't
Razor.
realize
So-
you have your headsets on, so you kind of yelled it.
Oh, yeah.
Guy's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
tap his rather large ears. Remember, Razor, not everybody hears things the way you hear them. Some of us have rather large satellite dishes.
Satellite. From days of old.
and Milo is just kind of leaning forward with his hands kind of, just kind of not quite steepled, but just kind of held in front of his mouth, and talking more softly than usual, so no one can see his mouth and people can barely hear him.
No, I can't tell what he's saying.
Yeah, well,
Big
sucks to
mean.
be you.
I think a mean guy could still hear.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, eventually the hyena speaks up again. So, is that all of you?
All of us
the
that are-
king.
All of us that are present.
All those that are useful.
That one was impolite.
Speak for yourself. Wait.
I see. Well, where is
Yeah.
it?
Where's what now?
If you're talking
Don't-
about the package, it's
Don't
not
be
here.
don't be cute with me. You know what I mean.
It's somewhere safe for now.
Okay. Well, you're not completely useless then.
It's in the ship's exhaust.
I don't think this is exactly the time, place, or person to be joking with. So, if you don't mind, a little sense of decorum and professionalism, please.
Josh kind of just like raises an eyebrow at the whole completely useless statement. Like, oh really?
Good enough.
So how do you know who's following us?
It's enough that I know.
You can see the trust issues here, right?
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
Right. So what'd you want?
What I want is to make sure that thing finds its way into the right hands.
Thing.
I see.
We don't know what it is. How do
Well,
you
I-
know what it is?
Well, why do you think I know what it is?
Because you said the thing. That's presuming you know what it is.
Oh, what was the corp's name? Optic Corp?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you part of the Optic Corp?
As much as you are.
So the hired help.
Listen, we have time. We have little time, and I have even less patience. Here's the deal. You are gonna go back to wherever you're keeping it and bring it here.
Why?
Okay.
No dice. We got rules saying to deliver the package on Venus, and we're not letting that thing leave our sights.
It doesn't look good to future clients if you screw over your current one.
Is that how it is?
Typically.
If I might,
Yes.
can I do a community perceive real quick?
Sure. What are you trying to find out?
Oh, I'm just, well, actually two things.
Mhm.
One, I'm gonna try and feel this hyena out, see if she's full of bullshit or not. And two, I kind of want to get a feel for the room, as I know, again, paranoid, but all of my I'm going to get shot in the back here really quick senses are tingling, and I just want to make sure I'm being.
I think that would be 2 checks.
Trish
I
is
agree. That
same thing.
that would indeed be 2 checks.
I figured as much. I just, wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm. But of course you can make them.
Can I kind of covertly look around the room, see if anyone's kind of paying attention to this conversation, kind of shifting around, like they're part of whatever is going to happen?
Yeah. Okay, so Trish, give me a could be either community or body perceive, I would say.
Same dice, no matter what. Any modifiers?
Yeah, you can add your search if you have any.
I got 1 in search. Nope.
Nope, you don't notice anything out of place. Back to Guy.
Okay. So would that, since I'm doing a community perceive and trying to feel her out, would that be express logic or express logic manipulation or none of that?
Good.
I think it would be either search or manipulate, wouldn't it? 'Cause
I'm leaning towards manipulate. Because that's, you're trying to notice if you are manipulated.
yeah.
Okay, I could see that. I'm just trying to, make sure I'm doing accurate rolls here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Roll everything.
so there's the first one.
That's versus her.
That's correct.
Oh, right, then I should probably do some sort of resist roll there.
Yep.
And then versus the room, would he
Unless
do the same
Guy
roll
should
like
roll the
Trish did?
Resist. Just give me a moment. Let me do my roll first. Tap. Okay. The second roll was?
Okay. As a side thing,
Yes.
I do have the appropriately alert thingamabobber. I can't remember if it's focus. Yeah, I think it's focus. Do you need a brief go over of what that does?
I am going to take a quick look, but you can explain it if you like.
Basically the idea is I examine a situation, pick out all the ways that it could go bad really quickly, people's postures, determine if they're concealing weapons, intent, indentations in walls for traps, crap
So are
like
you
that.
using that for the session then?
I'm pondering upon it.
Okay.
I also had a simplifier for that search, but it's not like that actually mattered for anything.
Yeah, it didn't matter in that case.
Because that's a once per session you can activate.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say this is this would probably be a fitting place to use that.
Okay, so I'm going to make this roll, and I would also like to be able to use that. Would this roll...
I don't actually know if you'd need to do the roll.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Because the focus just basically lets you know.
Yeah.
I was going to say, wouldn't that roll be superseded then by the
You-
focus?
I would say so. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the moment you say you're doing that, you don't have to do the roll.
Okay, so then I suppose I should like to use appropriately alert.
Okay. Well, while you are the hyena does seem suspicious, but you don't get anything like oh my god, she's full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just at best a vague feeling, but it could also be that because she's obviously not a nice person. But hey, that doesn't necessarily make her an enemy.
Just grumpy.
However, thanks to your appropriate alertness, you do immediately notice that she gives some sort of sign. And immediately a few people in the bar jump to their feet.
Oh, goody, combat.
Indeed.
So then, let me see. I just want to double check on what that does here.
Attack of opportunity! Attack of opportunity! Execute!
Jump to their feet. They
Hold
have
up,
weapons drawn.
hold up. Excuse me. Hold up.
Sorry.
Excused.
I would like to read this out loud just as a reminder for the rest of the party. For the remainder of the scene, you can't be taken by surprise by anything currently in the immediate area, and can sense if someone intends violence toward you or your party. This can be used to flee a situation before it begins, but remember, it's not magic, it's instinct. If you attack someone because you have a good hunch they're planning to attack you, the record will still show you attacking first. So just because I'm a paranoid little bugger and, go, oh, I'm probably about to be shot at, and can give you that, assisted of, hey, maybe you should be paying attention to the fact of whatever the shit's going on behind my back. That doesn't mean that you should immediately whip out the guns and go start putting holes in people. Because if they get up... Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just had a thought.
It's okay,
Can I do a roll to see if the people getting up at the bar are hostile, since I'm basically looking directly at them? Like if they're standing in an aggressive fashion.
What is I would technically say that it's a bit too late for that. It's obvious. However, that's all beside the point, because I am now giving Guy a chance to do a reaction to that, because he has that appropriately alert and everything. So now, what you sense that something probably bad. You sense if someone intends violence toward your party. Someone does. How do you react to that?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I suggest something for you, Tygon?
Yes?
You had a really good thing going with having her give a visual cue that Guy is picking up
Mm-hmm.
to the people at the bar. So he could have seen the interchange of that nod and them doing whatever it is that they are signaling back, but they aren't moving yet. So that way he's basically seeing she signaled those two guys or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because that's basically a good ambush play there for him to know that.
Okay.
So that's what I might do with that situation. I don't know. It seems like it kind of fits.
Yeah. No, that
She's
is a good idea. Yes.
He's basically seeing a tell that she is calling in muscle.
Yeah. That is a good point. Yes.
Okay then. Do you think that's what you would like to do then, Tygon?
Yeah. Let's go with that. I'm sorry for the confusion there.
It's okay.
I can only say again, I'm still kind of new to this stuff.
No. It's just. I really liked how you were saying that. She gave that little bit of nod, and I was like, oh, I thought that was what you were giving him. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I just wanted to double check to make sure they didn't have a box of money to go with the easy route of incentive.
All right. Well,
And that's kind of cool because that can be like the one thing he picks up that no one else notices is weird little gesture she does, and they react immediately.
Yeah, because our conversation was basically, do you? No, die.
So,
It's still guys' turn to react, guys. So
yeah.
all right.
How do you use this information?
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think because I do have a different ability that might come in handy in this situation.
okay.
Diffuse almost every hostile situation. Da 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 da. It's another one of those once per session things.
Okay.
Basically, what it allows me to do is you can become aware of what action would be required to avoid a physical conflict. If any action can achieve it, it's not saying, oh, if it's unavoidable, it's unavoidable. It's just if it's possible. Often there is something, however strange, however bold or daring or demeaning or embarrassing, that you can do to pull the fight out of the enemy.
Okay.
I think you'd have to come up with how you're gonna do that. Are you gonna say this is a really public place? Do you really want to do that right here? With that kind of.
Well, if you can think of something.
Well.
Give him the cute puppy dog eyes.
Well, what I was gonna say is the diffusability isn't so much giving that opportunity as it is. How do I put it? Here, it just describes it better in the way it's written. Almost every hostile situation can be derailed if you know the right trigger to do so. Flattery, maybe begging, threatening.
I
posturing.
will say I've seen this used many times in sessions, and sometimes it just isn't appropriate.
Okay.
So that's why I was saying, how are you going to play this off to try and make it work? Because you could derail this. How are you going to approach what you're trying to use to derail it? Because the motivations of the characters also come into it. Diffuse is cool, but it isn't always a immediately.
Yeah, it's not a catch-all.
It's not a catch-all.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already making move like they have hostile intention. It's basically
okay.
You know that they have a hostile intention because of
I know
their ability.
I know that they mean to really put the hurt on somebody. So
yeah,
I'm going to say I would like to use diffuse, and I'd like to say I'm not sure that this is the smartest decision to make, my friend. I mean, getting into a fight here with a bunch of tourists, that's not only going to draw attention to us, but you, and I'd rather not end up dead or in some IRPF cell rotting for the rest of my life. Do you?
Okay. Give me a moment.
And see, basically how it would work is if Tygon thinks this is what the diffuse goes through, you spent it. If not, you don't spend it, basically. Because it wouldn't go off or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's whether or not you can catch them before the point of no return, for if he thinks that it could be stopped at this point still.
Yep.
Let
Diffuse is one
me.
of those ones I hate. The DM, I will say, Diffuse is the one I hate. Because it's like, especially when somebody comes up, punches somebody, and then goes, Diffuse! And you're like, no, that doesn't happen. You can't do that.
Diffuse, no.
I'm just trying. I was just looking for an opportunity to use some abilities that I have to help prevent us from being.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I totally get that, and that's cool. I mean, it's great that you get to use your abilities. I'm just trying to make to see what would be appropriate.
I'm just trying to make you die.
Well, one thing that is appropriate is for this scene, which is basically here talking in the bar. They might let it pass, but that doesn't mean that something's not going to happen later with these same people. It doesn't mean that we've got a free ticket with them. It's just they might not decide to do it right here, right now. Which, unfortunately, I kind of think the bar would have been the easier place to do it. So you're like, oh, everybody got drunk. This guy's got a medical issue.
Hey, Razor can now say he has a medical issue, so...
Yeah.
Okay. The hyena, she slowly turns to you, guy. Goes, that is a really good point, my little friend. Unfortunately for you, I happen to know there are much worse places to spend a few nights than an IRPF cell. And I'm being paid more than enough to do that.
Oh no. Where's the bartender with the quad barrel shotgun?
Oh man, Guy, the next time this happens, this is completely, because I'm not there, so you can't take this right now. The next time, oh man, I need to take the cues with Libby, I know what I'm going to do. If somebody gives me this riot act in the middle of a bar, I'm going to yell, hey, it's my girlfriend's birthday! Let's get it over here! And the people come over and start there's a commotion, we leave. That's how Libby's handling it from now on.
Please do.
Oh, that is actually really good, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Holding on to that one. So I think that might be your subtle hit, Guy. That, by the way, the fuse might not have worked, and they're coming. You might want to warn your party.
Well, I would hope that by what I said would have tipped him off, but
Yeah, probably.
Milo is already ready because he can see the now angry looking men coming from the bar.
Trish is definitely prepared.
Well, I think it is time to roll for initiative then.
God damn it. I tried, everyone. I legitimately tried.
Okay, so this is gonna be my first time in the 2.0 combat, so.
Alright, so how this works for everybody is you have your readiness, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna just kind of go over this real quick. So, Tygon, I don't know if you know how the new readiness stuff goes, but you get to pick how much readiness you're putting into the combat for your initiative. So if you have, like, I have 2 readiness, I can go, I'm going to spend 2 readiness. I get to roll D10 plus 2. If I go, no, I just want to roll the d10. I get 2 rerolls I can use some point during the combat. And then Tygon's going to get a whole bunch for however many guys he has. He gets rerolls as well. And so basically, if you spend your readiness to have a higher init, you don't have it for the rerolls. That's kind of how that works for rolling for God. But it's a d10 either way for the roll.
Yeah, I got 2 readiness, so I'm gonna go ahead and just split it down the middle. Toss one in.
And the other thing is there are the slots we get are shared amongst us, so we can give that slot to somebody else and change our places in the order anyway. It's just yeah, it's kind of a neat little rotating thing.
Yes.
Okay. Roll 4 slots, then you fill them.
Yep.
So, just who at the bar is kind of threatening to attack us? Just so I know exactly where to aim.
Like the thing.
Like
Oh,
which table?
I think I drew a dot on that guy. I didn't mean to. I think there's only 2 guys at the bar.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's
these
there's
guys?
yeah, no, but no, these guys. Give me a moment, please,
Gotcha.
so I don't lose my.
I'm happy with that roll.
I love your tokens, by the way, that you have for all of these. These are just beautiful tokens.
Oh, thank you.
I
Milo,
happen to know where you've
flip
gotten
the
all
table.
those, you toad.
I'm going for the honey.
What? His art is awesome and fitting.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue.
Well. I did not do well this roll.
Oh, should I know these tokens from somewhere?
A moment, please. I'm trying to write stuff down.
Remember, 2 + 2 = 5.
This is how murder happens. Not interrupt the guide while they're figuring out the stats. Oh no.
Actually, gonna put the evade there. What is
Somebody use a grenade.
this is evade?
Oh, I do have that.
Wait, look, are you still roll even though you're not here?
I'm just rolling because I wanted to be included.
Hello.
It's okay. It's okay. Dear Feather Duster.
It's
We will
okay.
return to you.
No, it's okay. See, on my turn, I'm gonna go into the kitchen and get an ice cream. I'm gonna have this like awesome fight of making ice cream.
Okay. Sammy.
Yes.
When you guys were having combat, I noticed you had like a little note thingy here on the side that tracked the initiative.
Yes, if you look on the left side of your Roll20 thing,
Yes.
there's like an arrow, and now at the bottom there's like a thing, and there's eventually one of them is the combat tracker.
Okay. Which one? Which one is that?
I don't. I'm not on my. Let me go to mine so I can look because I can't see on yours.
You're looking for the turn order, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
turn.
the turn order. It looks like a clock.
Yeah, I got it.
Click that. One thing you're going to want to do, hit the gear at the bottom.
Okay.
And at the bottom, it says add custom label, right round. And then I think +1 is what you want to do for round calculation. And then hit add, and that will make it so every time we come to a round, it will increment. And then we'll always know how many rounds it's been.
Okay.
And then other than that, you just right click and add tokens to the init order and just manually add the number. Okay, I'm coming back over because I had to go to mine because I don't know how to function. I don't know how to function without GM tools. It's really complicated.
Okay, I don't know if I did that right.
Oh, you had the round there and then it was gone.
Yeah, I just don't know if that was right.
You had it right. It's just it went away though.
Um,
Okay, there it is. Okay, now just start adding. Yeah, just add the tokens. I think you might have.
Wait, I did that wrong. Damn it. Okay, I think now I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I think so.
I think there's a way you just click on someone and say add turn or something like that.
Yeah, you just add turn. Unfortunately just start right clicking the different characters and do add turn, and they should be able to edit their own number for that. In theory, if they have permissions, I think they can, or you might do it. I don't know. I think they can edit their own though.
A turn.
And baddies. Ooh, and bad guys to kill.
I always try to make people do their own, because usually I'm busy doing all the NPCs.
So. Ooh,
Wait, did I just move that for everyone else too?
What did you do?
At least on my screen, I slid it up and made it a little bit bigger.
No.
Wait, your butt? No, it's the way it
No,
is.
the turn order.
Oh no,
No, it's just
Fine.
you.
it's you. It's
Okay.
local. You can
I was
make it
about to say,
bigger for yourself if you want.
I'm just making
Okay.
it like all over the place.
Make it bigger. Bigger.
So.
That good, huh?
I have no idea what my role actually means
Shit.
in this context.
I don't even know what to roll. I can't find a.
10 plus
Hey, you're-
however much readiness you want to toss in.
I
Yes.
put 2, and I'm very glad I did because I did terrible in my role.
And Tygon's rolling like a beast.
I know,
Oh,
which means
readiness
we're all
is
gonna
2.
die.
Oh god.
But on the bright side, you guys aren't surprised.
I have effectively eliminated.
But you guys are also in the open though, so if they still go first at the beginning of the order, you're at -4. You're bait.
Okay, so okay, why is it staying at 0?
I don't know.
You have to press enter after you put in the number.
I think my enter key must be failing. I need to replace that.
Wait,
Resi, did okay, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, and then you should be able to sort.
Yay, I'm not last.
No, wait.
Also in the
You rolled 2. Still.
if you hit the gear type or well, I don't know if Milo doesn't have a number. Milo should be a 9, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should necessarily shoot in here.
I'm
Seems like a
just
bad
gonna put it
idea.
in.
Alright. Yeah.
Just make sure I'm not in the way.
All right.
I
If you
mean-
hit the gear tag on and you do sort, I think by ascending. Is that right?
I think shooting a
Okay.
machine gun.
Well,
into
but
That's it.
the round thing moved along though.
Yeah, because it's the end of the round. It will increment 1. This is 0 rounds. This is first round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So this is how many rounds have passed is what it's going to
You start at counting at 0.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can count 0.
Zero's a number
All
2.
right. I will remind anybody who is not currently taking advantage of cover, which I think is pretty much anybody but Milo.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
I'm behind the giant tar. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But depending on how they move and where they are, though, they might have a clean shot at you, and Trish might not be giving you safety.
Okay.
I've got an idea once it's my turn.
I will tell you now, the people who have risen and definitely look like they're drawing guns are this person and these two.
I'm just gonna kind of.
Those guys.
Just gonna
In
do
other
this.
Those are
words,
the
the
problem
ones with the
ones.
health bar.
They don't have a health bar on my
It's a
screen.
gag about the green.
Doodle.
below them.
I'm giving them a health bar.
Don't worry. I doodled a
Bar.
mustache. I doodled a mustache on them. Now we know who they
This
are.
one's a boss.
Well, and the hyena, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here, I'm deleting mine. I just was marking it so we could see it after the bang. Okay.
So I think it's Trish goes first.
Well,
Or
we
no,
can
the band
rearrange
guys.
this if we want to. Like, we could have other people go first. So we could have, like, Guy try
Well,
to
Trish
get the
isn't-
cover or something.
Going first. You guys aren't getting a surprise
Yeah,
round
yeah.
against you. You're still having regular initiative though. You guys
like,
did
out of
roll
the
bad,
players, I guess.
so they're going bad. But yeah, you guys can decide during your turns. Or, well, like Trish could go, "Hey, I don't want to go first. Let's give Guy a chance to get out of the shot because he's a little guy."
Guy is small guy and likely to be shot.
Yeah, but you don't have to like trade the people around. You could just say, "This is yours. I'm trading with you," or something like that.
I'm
That'll
just
work.
saying, Milo.
Tag team.
I don't know if the table is nailed down to the floor or not, but something needs to get flipped.
You could always just ask the GM that sort of question.
This table can be moved, yes.
So
However, I would like to know that at least one enemy combatant already is at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Keep
the table.
keep that in mind.
Flip the table and punch them in the mouth. Indiana Jones style. Roll
Oh,
the table with you.
she would love that. Oh wow.
That's like my goal right now. Milo, flip the table. I'm gonna jump over like the
If-
flip table and just hold it.
and now they have a big, beautiful target for Guy.
All right, so
That guy's just like on the other side, just like plastered against the table. Like, oh god, oh god.
I'm assuming the tables are about 3 feet, maybe
So
2.5, 3 feet high. I don't know how big these barge tables are.
Well, it's the kind of table you're supposed to sit at. So
Yeah, so there's something they can easily. The ones that are out there probably are ones they can easily shoot over unless you hunker down behind them or something.
Mhm.
This is what I was
I
thinking.
know exactly.
So
what
right now, that's bad.
Like we wouldn't have to shoot really over because I'm imagining our table's about maybe 6 feet across.
okay. Well, regardless, I think two of your enemies are
Going first.
going first. So
hit me.
Get shot in the butt.
Joy.
let's start with this one. Moving.
You stop moving. You stop that right this instant.
Aw,
And
you
nobody
left
gets to
the
take a reaction because nobody's had a turn yet, so that sucks.
I mean, I'm kind of wondering at this point what all the other people on the bar are doing. Have they just like all hit the floor
Once
at
the
this
gun
point?
firing starts, so this is like the first round. So I'm sure this is them just
This is the
menacingly moving
open-
towards you.
Yeah.
This is the opening scene of the fight. The fight hasn't actually started. No one's thrown a punch.
This is the guy rocking towards you guys in the middle of a club, suddenly pulling a gun and shooting, and then the screaming is gonna start at the end of the round.
Yeah. So this guy did 2 moves, and well, this guy's pretty much doing the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're definitely drawing guns and they're moving towards you. Not shooting quite yet.
I thought the lady behind the table was the one that was number 10.
Yeah, but remember that they can swap.
Oh,
their-
yeah, they could swap.
Well,
over.
I at least I assume that I can do that too.
Oh, I've never even thought to do that. That's smart.
Why have you not thought to do that?
Oh, I could be
In
a
the
monster.
combat, you
Actually,
can-
the thing is, as a GM, I'm just sitting here looking at the fact that I would pull a gun and shoot Milo. On my first round, shoot Milo. This is pretty much my brain. Or Guy. Actually, I was just in a conversation with Guy. I'd shoot Guy. Yeah.
That's so mean.
Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face.
Okay, now it's one of you guys' turn.
Okay, I don't know. Guy, do you want me to give you your turn to get like try to get behind the table or something?
If you hit next, I think on the turn order, it starts incrementing down so you know whose turn it is.
Oh, okay.
Round slot. There you go.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, there you go.
If you want to give me that turn, that's fine. I'm trying to think whether or not I
I guess we should say like what turn order do we want to go in?
Well, we can shift ours as is necessary. like if Trish gets in really bad trouble, we should be able to have
I,
her go
I,
ahead.
I trust everyone remembers who already had a turn.
Who?
Woohoo!
Hi.
Anyway,
Tygon?
what else?
Yes.
You broke up after who?
Oh, sorry. I trust that you guys will remember who already had a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, if you want to give me the turn to try to scramble over or under the table, that's fine. I'm more than willing to do that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you do that because I know you're not going to be good in full
But
combat.
Milo,
I'm not-
you.
I'm not gonna.
Hmm?
My first order of business is shooting the one next to me,
Yeah.
In the face.
execution
Right.
style.
Do not get into my line of fire, though.
AKA, I'm probably going to be frowned upon by Sinch and miss horribly.
Hold on.
Well-
Let's not. They haven't shot at us yet. We can't instigate it.
Remember, Han
They
shot
have to-
first.
Yeah.
Remember,
they
you're
can't-
not Han Solo.
But we can't shoot first, otherwise we're liable. Right now, they're only threatening us.
No, I'm Ezio.
We
After they
should probably go to the combat in general real quick. Because I just realized we have a few people here who haven't done 2.0 combat yet.
If I remember, like it just says right here, 1 chatter, 2 actions, 1 reaction. Actions pretty much are movement or shooting, right?
Yep, it's move or shoot or support. You can do support actions. Because you basically get to do 2 actions during the course of your turn, and you can do anything as a reaction that you didn't do 2 of basically this round. So-
time is getting away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can
Clark
only
has
shoot
to
at
go.
somebody as a reaction that you've seen move and stuff. So.
How much more time do you have, Clark?
Well. at this
Funny
point,
you
I'm
should
about
say
an-
that.
Yeah, about now. I'm about an hour late, so.
I'm sorry.
No,
Maybe we
that's
should
fine.
hold combat until.
Cliffhangers. More
Because
cliffhangers.
Why did you
Cliffhangers.
say thing is the thing that I can't figure out?
Because I lost track of time myself.
Yeah, butts.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, Clock. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. It's nothing big.
I was looking at my clock. I was like, doesn't clock have to go soon?
I didn't know what the time thing was because I know you said noon, but I wasn't sure if you were 2 hours ahead or 3 hours ahead or what. Okay.
East Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast time. So, yep, I should probably get going.
It's like
Okay.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's 101, dude. You need to
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Just real quick, guys. What would you say? Shall we keep the combat for the next time then, or continue?
I think we should keep it since he's actually a part of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like,
And you're stopped right at the beginning of something, and then we can take our time going over combat, and that'll be way better.
That
Much
that
more
is
time
that
of
that is that is a
maneuver.
very good point. All right.
Alrighty. Well, I will see you guys later.
wait, XP real fast?
8. The
Okay.
usual. Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure you got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No, it's a good point.
And I'll try to be more on my game next time.
Oh, it's fine.
One thing I will tell you, Tygon, so you will remember next time, the 2 guys you moved, right click them and put a like there's a dot I think you can put on them, a colored dot. What I would do is do that because that will mark for you that they have their reactions ready. Because as soon as one of the players moves, they shoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they've got Overwatch.
Basically, because the two of them have their reaction already, so it's good to know that they for one, you know that you moved their turn order so that they went, and then for 2, that they get to shoot if they see anybody they consider an enemy, which is whoever they consider an enemy over there, they can choose to shoot because they've moved twice. So.
Anyway, I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, Clock.
And that's usually why you always see with us putting the dots on the tokens, is we're
Mhm.
using that to keep track of the fact that, did I use my reaction yet? Oh, I used it. And it doesn't come back until the next time you come up in the init, basically. So,
That is a very good idea. Thank you.
yeah, it makes it better so you don't, like, forget, and I'm notoriously bad about forgetting to use my NPCs to their best. Which, it happens. It happens. I wouldn't say it happens to the best of us. It just happens to Sam. Alright, well, I am going to head off too, but thanks for the game. That was fun.
Thank you for joining and being being helpful and lenient because I'm still new to this.
Oh no, I know exactly what you're going through, and I'm just gonna pat you on the shoulder and go, I'm sorry. The fuse is there to make us sad sometimes, and we have to be a little, like, in the head of going, oh, but I don't want to make the player sad, but at the same time, the NPC's already pretty pissed. And there's more money involved.
That's part of the risk of using diffuse, is like it won't always work. Sometimes it'll help, sometimes it won't.
Yeah, but the other one worked out though because you didn't have those guys sneak up on you guys. Because if you hadn't rolled well.